And we'll find out.
Yeah, it's felt like a year nobody's truly had a grasp on the top team in general. Stathakis, he's been terrific, winning over 59% of his face-offs. And Twarton watch list, he's going to be a tough one at the face-off X to go against today.
And breaking news, Justin Coppola, Villanova's excellent face-off specialist, 50-year guy like Stathakis, he's out for today, got injured against Brown, so that's the story of the day. It's been a decade of dominance at the X for Denver. Matt Brown, the new coach, former assistant, has a gem as Stathakis is 12th in NCAA history in face-off wins between Trevor Baptiste and then T.D. Erlin for a cup of coffee, and now with Stathakis, they win a ton of face-offs, obviously, every single year.
Coppola's taken all but praised Villanova's ability to share the ball, their ball movement, player movement. So Martin with the goal is 9th of the year, 10th point for the junior from Wall, New Jersey. So second face-off of the game. Villanova again on the violation, took the first. But Stathakis, who we just highlighted, rumbles in, goes down.
And again, face-off win, but no possession because Villanova got the turnover, but they give it right back.
Yeah, he may have spoke too soon there. Denver, they want to move quickly.
And the failed clearing by Villanova. It's been better at 7 different guys. Could be the hero.
Well, last year in the Big East semifinal, he had 3 goals and an assist against Villanova. And Noah Manning's got the first of the day, his 15th of the year. Second on the team in goals scored. Stathakis wins the face-off for Denver.
Scott Makie has taken a face-off, and it's mostly been Ryan Cunningham, the freshman. You might even see George Glomb, the rookie. There's another 10-man shot. Advantage Denver with no Coppola today.
Yes, that was the big story coming in. Justin Coppola, Villanova's top face-off man, got hurt in the Brown game that the Wildcats won last week.
And that was George Glomb's debut, the freshman Fogo. They're trying everything right now. Penalty flag is down. Denver still won it. We'll have to check the call.
Yeah, so welcome aboard, George Glomb. Meanwhile, Denver, like you said, Nick, delayed penalty, so see our first man-up situation potentially in just a moment.
And Glomb's a red in Malowski. Coach Brown in our chat yesterday as an extra attacker, essentially. They'll run 2 or 3 midfield lines at you like most years because they always have a big roster and a lot of players.
Yeah, and it might mean nothing to you as an audience member, but I know certainly, Nick, for you now, now that Malowski is wearing 77 out there, so that number changes.
Showstopper goal against Brown. They try to tie it up here more on the face-off against Stathakis.
Again, Coppola not in there. Don't want to belabor the point, but it is an important one.
No, it's a big storyline. We have to mention it, and you need your wings to be involved. So push it to Zupasic and company, and a great job by Trip Robinson.
Looks like a 7 there on the Pios jersey.
But they had it 77 in the stats as well.
Right. No, I think they got confused in the stats just like I did up here.
Well, I thought it looked like 77. Now it looks like 17.
Malowski, the goal, that was no question, is 17. So they got Malowski with 1 goal and now 2 goals.
Cunningham did his best to try and make it a scrum, just go down, be physical. That's a good tactic against the warrior like Stathakis, but Denver still wins the draw.
Unsettled. Lampert had to shade over, throws it to Zupasic.
Another takeaway for Zoop.
Yeah, he'll get the takeaway. And
2 in the Big East in points per game. He's had a terrific year. Kopecky taking the draw.
Villanova trying a bit of everything. Licata has a beat on it. Physical attempt to seize this ground ball.
Wondering if they give Denver that face-off win with a second left. Player down, clock stopped with under a second left. It was so fun to watch. Ethan Walker had the game winner in overtime. Remember, Villanova had to face Sisselberger that week, Stathakis, and T.D. Erlin, all in the span of 5 days. It was crazy.
And that is a tough stretch of guys to face at the
Sisselberger set the ult. Not a super settled situation, as Matt Brown told us yesterday.
Cunningham is taking his 7th face-off of the game here. He's taken the bulk of Villanova face-offs. No Justin Coppola today. And Denver dominating at the dot.
That Stathakis wins another one.
So he's 7 out of 10.
Product out of...
Unlucky indeed. J.J. Silstrop believe gets credit there. He took the shot. That would be his 19th of the year.
That's how good of a shooter Silstrop is, right?
he was aiming for the back of Parkinson, and Lampert's going to get an assist after that one's all said and done. So now Denver, another win on the face-off, and they come right back down after that unfortunate break for Villanova with Bill Tierney retiring, and now Bill Tierney, GM of the Philly Water Dogs, to be clear, but Matt Brown, a terrific career when he played for Denver early in their days as a Division I program.
Villanova nearly had the face-off win. It was right there in front of George Glomb, the rookie, who's made his debut today. 34 in white, just missed it. Remember, he's not a face-off guy anymore. They've moved him to short stick starting last year, but without Justin Coppola, the big story, took another hit against Brown for the second straight year. He's out today, and Stathakis won all 4 face-offs in that third quarter.
Noah Manning and Cody Malowski, each with 2 goals to lead the Denver Pioneers.
So Kopecky gets one.
Yeah, 3 guys with 1 goal for Villanova so far, and Commissioner Licata and Martin. Jones loops it ahead, too high for Kopecky. So they get the face-off. 7-3, that's 4 unanswered goals for the Pioneers. Kopecky stays in to take the face-off for Villanova. They won the last one, didn't get possession off it. Kopecky wins it here. He had not taken a face-off all season long. Remember, Coppola, it's not just that he's great at the face-off, it's that he was the only guy taking face-offs because he's great at it. He was taking goals between these teams within the last minute. We'll wake up the offensive firepower in this game, which for the most part, it's been a defensive battle, a lot of turnovers.
Kopecky really dove at Stathakis that time. Alex scored before against Villanova.
The shovel. Ball movement. Lampert fakes, frees himself, and scores. Michael Lampert heating up. He's got 2 goals in the last minute.
That's more like old school Denver where they get really open and bury all their shots. And that was unsettled. They've had some unsettled goals here in the second half. Credit to Stathakis finding the pass. Villanova wasn't able to get set up. And credit Denver there. And another good shot by Lampert up into the beautiful upper 90 spot. Back-to-back lasers.
Had 2 goals against Duke in Denver's last game. He's got 2 here to pair with 2 assists against the Villanova Wildcats.
Played well in that win over Cornell with 1 and 4 that day.
Another face-off for Denver. They look to move quickly. The long pole shot is good. The Pios get another one. That time it's Jimmy Freehill. No apologies, that time it was Mercurio. 4th of the year for A.J. Mercurio.
The boy from Reno, is he taking a gamble there? I don't think so.
I see what you did there.
He's betting on himself.
See what you did there again. 9-4, Denver. A.J. Mercurio, 4 goals, 2 assists this year. Comes up in that unsettled situation and knocks it through.
He didn't put it on black, he put it on
red.
Of course. Denver having a great second half. Unsettled. Mercurio's great in the middle of the field. Pios running away with it right now.
The Golden Eagles 11-4 the rest of the game.
Justin Turry's a great coach, turning around St. John's. Remember, they didn't win a game at all last year. Went 0 for the entire season. So, boy, you talk about winning some Super Bowl-like games for St. John's. That must feel really great for them.
Yeah, certainly the case.
You feel like Villanova, they're having a down day. Do they have enough time left to make a comeback down by 4 when offense has not been at a premium? That's a good start if you're Nova.
And Villanova on the procedure will have the face-off, so okay.
That's a break?
Yeah. You need those throughout the course of a comeback here with 9:44 to play.
So suddenly, Villanova's right back in it. So a scoring after that face-off violation. That was a big play for Nova.
Face-off still 12-6 in favor of the Pios. Stick goes flying from Stathakis.
Kopecky did a good job on the box out to get Shoemaker the ball. And he lost his stick, so I think Denver might get it.
Yeah, so Stathakis initially lost his stick, then Shoemaker towards the out-of-bounds line also had his stick.
I think that's what Coach Corrado's asking for. Both guys lost their stick. Why is Denver getting that call?